Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have a Kroger ad sneak peek preview for you that is going to start on Wednesday. It will be June the 25th, and we are going to be going into July. How in the world has this month gone by so fast? Yes, July 1st of 2025. I am still like, how in the heck is this happening? Anyway, we do have week 2 of our buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale. Week 2 of our buy 2, spend 10 sale going on. We have a brand new 2-day weekend only sale that we'll get to look at. We have, of course, a whole bunch of new weekly digitals to talk about. So we're going to jump right on into this, but do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, so if your answer is yeah, I like to save money at Kroger, then you need to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos I post. I post pretty much daily with some sort of deal for you. And by the way, if you would have been watching my videos, you would have known that we got free ice cream on Friday and you would have been ready to grab that freebie. So that's why you want to make sure you're subscribed and that you ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on all those awesome deals. Okay, let's jump into this. We do have 4 times the fuel points on Friday. That's kind of a given every week. Although, what is in that bicycle cart there? Is that it looks like a little cat. I don't know. The picture's not real clear. And by the way, big shout out and thank you to ladysavings.com or hotcouponworld.com that post the ad early for us. They definitely went out of their way with their watermark this time around. So, we're going to look at that a lot, but I appreciate them always posting. I will, as always, link them in the description box below so you can go directly to the ad yourself if you want to spend more time on it after we get done here today. All right, so moving on over, we have blueberries and raspberries. So 18 ounce of blueberries and 12 ounce of raspberries for $3.77. We have the fresh Tyson chicken, drumsticks, thighs, or wings. These are going to be buy 1, get 2 free. We also have the Granger County tomatoes. Now that says local, so obviously it's not going to be in all ads. If you're wondering where this ad is from, it's from Georgia, I believe, but I don't know exactly where. So I apologize for not knowing exact details. But again, we generally get a gist of what we are going to see in our store with slight changes and differences between regions for sure. Before I go down the left side of the screen, let's look at the 2-day sale. So how many of you are liking this 2-day sale? I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. So we're getting several good deals on Saturday or Sunday, which I'm trying to think what dates that would actually be. That'd still be in June. So 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, right? The 28th and 29th are the 2 days that you can go there. Now, if you're at 2 times the fuel points region, you have it made. You can go in on go on Saturday and Sunday, benefit from this, get your 2 times the fuel points. If you're 4 times the fuel points region, you kind of have to justify it to go in there on Saturday or Sunday. Anyway, iceberg lettuce for 99 cents. For ahead of that, we have the Johnsonville dinner sausage, which this is a pretty good deal. $2.99. We usually see these for $3.99, so that's a great price there. Another really good one here is the Frito-Lay's multi-packs, 18 count for $6.99. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it on sale, ever. Now, we don't currently have an Ibotta rebate because sometimes we do have like a 2 back on 2, but who knows, by that 2-day sale, maybe they'll load it and that could be really, really awesome. Yeah, that I'm definitely stocking up for that because that's amazing. Then we also have hot dog and hamburger buns for 99 cents. That is a great deal too. Last year, I think it was last year, might have been the year before, we had these hamburger and hot dog buns on weekly digital. And then my store, I guess, had over ordered. And like the next week after the sale had ended, they had like 5 carts full of buns on clearance, and I got them for even cheaper than 99 cents. But there we go. So that's some good deals there. Scooting back up here, we have the boneless pork half loin or pork spare ribs. These are going to be $1.99 per pound. Oscar Mayer bacon is buy 1, get 1 free. I don't know what the original price is, but it's 50% off when you do that way. General Mills cereals are going to be just $2 this week on sale. Do not have to buy 2 of them to get that price point. Outshine or Frawley's fruit bars. These are going to be buy 1, get 1 free as well. So 50% off right there. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 12 packs. These are buy 2, get 2 free. This is a pretty decent deal. If you need 12 packs, this is the way to go. Possibly want to wait one more week unless your region is the buy two, get three free. I think for 4th of July weekend, we will see a buy two, get three free. Now, it's not guaranteed in every region, so this may be good enough for you, buy two, get two. But yeah, I do think I'm suspecting to see that the next week, if that makes sense. So next sneak peek preview, we should be seeing buy two, get three free with the 12 packs. But again, it can vary from region to region. All right, we have Lay's potato chips, Cheetos or Tostitos, 4 for $10 or $2.50 each. You do have to buy 4 of them to get that price. Otherwise, you're paying, I think it's $5.99 for a bag of chips, which is craziness. So unless you're just really only wanting one bag, then buying 2 bags is going to be more expensive than buying 4. So grab 4 of them. Then we also have the Sweet Ray's barbecue sauce for buy one, get one free. So good, 50% off there. And the last thing we have is the Miller Coors or Bud Light 30 packs for $22.99. All right, we're going to move on into some more deals here. Mixing up the pages a little bit in this ad preview. I hope you don't mind. It's just the way I have to kind of move things along on my end. And I was like, yeah, we'll try it. See if you guys like it this way or it doesn't matter to you. Anyway, on the left-hand side of the screen is the bottles and brews section. I'm not going to read those to you, but feel free to take a gander at it or go directly to Lady Savings to check it out for yourself. So the bouquet this week is going to be the Bloomhouse Sunshine on My Mind bouquet for $9.99. They always feature a bouquet, which is kind of nice. I don't know that I mean, we never buy any bouquets, but maybe you need one. I don't know. Althena Cantaloupe or Honeydew Melon is going to be $2.99. We also have the Kroger Mini Sweet Peppers 2-pound package for $5. And then the strawberries 2 pounds is going to be $4.79. I think that's what it is currently in my store. But again, because I'm different regional area, it might be different next week for me. Next, we have the Gerber's Boneless Ohio Chicken Breast for $5.49 per pound. We also have the Schweid and Sons beef patties for $8.99 or Private Selection Angus beef patties, as well as I guess it's a different size, but it's also $8.99. Eastern Fisheries scallops frozen are going to be $11. You have the Kroger ground sausage or the Hillshire Farm smoked dinner sausage. These will be $3.99. Lunchly snack kits are going to be 2 for $8 or $4 each, which that seems kind of high to me, but I don't know. I don't buy Lunchables very often. When I do, it's usually on like a sale price. But anyway, extra large easy peeled shrimp. It's going to be $6.99 per pound. They're sold in 2-pound bags for $13.98. And then scroll on down here, we have the deli and bakery section. Again, they're pushing this Kroger potato salad. Ugh, it's not good, guys. Just don't eat it. No. Macaroni salad or coleslaw from Kroger. They're in 3-pound packages, $7.49. I mean, I don't like potato salad in general, but I do like some potato salad, but I can't stand the Kroger potato salad. So you do you. If you like it, great. My husband does like it, so I don't want to like mess up their sales or you go, I don't want to buy it. If you like potato salad, you probably like it. My husband does, but I can't do it. Anyway, Home Chef fried chicken is going to be just $5. It includes 5-piece drumstick or 4-piece, or 4-piece is what it says, includes 1 breast, 1 thigh, 1 wing, and 1 drumstick. Okay, fully cooked. There you go. Let's see what else we got. All right, so we do have the lower prices dropping here. So it looks like we've got Kroger breakfast sausage, rolls, links, or patties. These are going to be $3.49, so they're dropping from whatever price they are to whatever that is. And next we have the Sargento string cheese, 12 count. These will be $5.49. We have the Simple Truth organic broth for $2.19. Kroger frozen meatballs, 26 ounces of them will be $6.49. Red Baron pizza. Now this isn't just like a regular frozen pizza. As you can see there, it's like the deep dish, whatever that French bread. So kind of like personalized pizzas. Those are going to drop to $3.99. So I don't know again what the regular price is. Then we have the Neutrogena facial cleansers or scrubs for $7.49, and Mr. Clean cleansing mist will be $5.49. So those prices should drop down to a regular price there. Then continuing on here, we've got shop for our exclusive brands and save. This includes Simple Truth, Kroger, or Private Selection. So 3 for $12 on your big K 12 packs, which is $4 each. We have Kroger cheese, 3 for $7. And I would have to do the math there, but that doesn't, I don't think that's a very good one. What is that, like 233? Is that right? 233 each? Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Currently on Weekly Digital, we have 16 ounce for $2.99, which is about $1.50 for an 8-ounce package, which is a much, much better deal. So you're just having, it's like you're buying 2 packages in one. So I would go stock up on, in fact, I did stock up on that cheese on Friday. Kroger pretzels, as well as the Simple Truth Organic Mustard. These will be $1.99. We have the Kroger Sour Cream and Cottage Cheese in a 24 ounce for $2.50. Kroger Trail Mix is going to be $8.49. And then we have the Kroger Seltzer Water 12-pack here for $3.99. So this is going to be week 2 of our buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale. You need to mix and match these products to get to a minimum of 5 items. Once you get to 5, it doesn't matter how many you buy. It can be 6, 7, 8, whatever. $1 per item comes off at checkout. That's just a sale price. We can pair it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons. And then we can also pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are 2 really good ones to start out with, but there's other great ones. Checkout 51, Merrifield, Swagbucks, Shopkick, and so forth. I have all my referral codes linked in the description box below. If you don't mind signing up using those, helps me to keep making these videos for you, but it also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process when you submit that first receipt. Okay, now that I've gone through the whole spiel, we have, this is going to be week 2 of this particular sale. So these deals in general, you can do them. Prices can change. So that's kind of what we have our eye on is we're looking for prices. Are they going to go up? Are they going to come down? Keep an eye out. If you see something that I don't see, please let us know in the comments, as we all kind of have our eye on different products that we shop with or shop for. So we have the Pop-Tarts here and the peanut butter from Jif for $1.99 after mega sale. The Velveeta shells and cheese, as well as the Vlasic pickles, 24 ounce, also going to be $1.99 with that mega sale price. I actually think the Velveeta shells and cheese, or the Kraft shells and cheese, or whatever, mac and cheese, whatever it is that's like this, that's going to be your pretty good deal there for $1.99. Land O'Lakes butter. Now this is a deal, $2.99 for name brand butter. It's a great deal. So we are used to getting the Kroger brand on Weekly Digital for $2.99. So this makes me wonder if we're getting Land O'Lakes butter for $2.99, if we're gonna get a really hot, Weekly Digital on Kroger butter here soon for like $2.49 or $1.99 or something like that. Maybe those prices are starting to go down. Anyway, Pepperidge Farm Goldfish crackers, as well as Wonder Bread, is going to be $1.99. We know that the buns for Wonder have Ibotta rebates to pair with this. We have Nabisco family size Oreo or Chips Ahoy cookies. These are $3.99 with mega sale price. Coffee Mate Creamer, 32 ounce, as well as the Cascadian Farm organic cereal or granola will be $2.99 with mega sale. Private Selection Angus burgers are going to be $9.99, which we just got these for $6.99. All like a one day, or no, it was like a digital coupon for like was it a hamburger day or something? I can't remember what it was for. It was like some hamburger day. So we just had some burgers last night and they were good. All right, next we have the Gatorade here. This Gatorade is going to be $4.99 for an 8-pack there. And I do believe they're $6.99 or $5.99. They're $5.99 on mega sale this current week. So that I believe is going down $1. Because I actually just did a deal on that on my Friday video, and I'm recording this ahead of time, so it makes sense that I would remember it. Anyway, so yeah, that could be good. So hold off on that deal until next week if you were planning on doing it. Anyway, Philadelphia cream cheese, 8 ounce, and the Yoplait yogurt, 32 ounce, will be $2.49 with the mega sale price. Liquid IV is going to be $7.99 with that $1 off from mega sale. Hostess multi-pack 6 to 10 count will be $1.99 with that $1 off. We have the Green Mountain or McCaff K-Cups, 10 count varieties. These will be $6.99 with that mega sale price. And then the Tillamook ice cream 48 ounce, as well as the Totino's pizza rolls 50 count will be $4.99 with mega sale. All right, Hidden Valley ranch dressing 16 ounce or Frank's Red Hot sauce 12 ounce. These are going to be $2.99 on mega sale. And like I've told you in a video, we do have a $1 off one digital coupon for the ranch. So you can grab at least one bottle for $1.99. I actually picked mine up in the store on Friday. So cannot wait to have some Hidden Valley Ranch. It's the best ranch ever. All right, let's check out the all new weekly digital deals. Now, these are digital coupons. They're store coupons. They will not be available to clip until Wednesday. I always get that question, so I'm going to try to answer that question now. If you go looking for them before Wednesday, they will not be there. So you have to wait till Wednesday morning before you can download them. But they will be available for 1 week time, and you can grab up to 5 of these in the same transaction. For instance, that like Kraft salad dressing right there in the middle is $1.49. You can grab up to 5 of them for $1.49. But once you use the coupon, it is gone. So if you only grab 2 and thinking, I'll come back and grab the other 3 tomorrow, they'll be gone. So you want to make sure you grab whatever you need. These are just store coupons, so you can pair them with manufacturer coupons, and you can pair them with rebate apps. So it gets really, really sweet with some of the deals and matchups that we have. So Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh lunch meat, as well as the Claussen pickles, 20 to 22 ounce, are going to be just $2.99. Oh, that lunch meat has gone down. Usually it's $3.99. So that's awesome. Usually when we see it on Weekly Digital, it's $3.99. So that's a good to see the price go down. Washington red cherries is going to be $3.99 per pound. Otherwise, they're $6.99 per pound. Cherries are very, very expensive. Now, knowing that this is produce is always regional, so I'm probably not going to get this digital. If you happen to get it, if you like cherries, it's a good time to stock up. Private Selection wildflower honey turkey breast, sliced to order in the grab and go or deli section, is going to be $8.99 per pound, normally priced at $10.99. We also have Pepsi 6 packs or Doritos. Sorry, it's really hard to see, bottles or party size Fritos or Doritos. They're for $3.99. Otherwise, you pay $6.99 for either one of those. Unfortunately, the 6-pack drinks, I think, have gone up. Soda has not gone down. It continues to just rise in price. So I guess that's going to be our new normal at $3.99. We used to be able to get these for $2.99 on Weekly Digital. This is the second time I've seen the 6 packs as $3.99. So also, this is just Pepsi and not Coke, which I am a Coke person. So what is up with that? And next we have the Kraft Miracle Whip. This is going to be $2.99. Otherwise, you pay $4.99 for that. Kraft Singles. I actually just bought cheese on Friday because I was out of American cheese and it was so stinking expensive. All right, so I am really excited about this one. $1.99, regularly priced at $3.99. So I'm going to be stocking up. And if you didn't know you could do this, you can throw cheese in the freezer and then pull it out as needed. So if you grab all 5 of those, throw 4 of them in the freezer, you're good to go and just pull them out as needed. Don't pay full price like I did. We already talked about the Kraft salad dressing at $1.49, but it's regularly priced at $2.49. We also have the Kroger Deluxe Party Pill Ice Cream. This is 128 ounces for $5.99. That's a pretty decent deal. It does say it's $7.99 is the regular price, but I know in my region it's $6.40. Sorry, I think it says $6.99, and then in my region it's $7.49. I don't know what I just said, but it's my region is more expensive. Anyway, Scott Bath Tissue 12 double rolls are $3.99. They're regularly priced, or that what you would pay would be $5.99. Now, we usually get a $1 coupon to pair with this and get one of them for $2.99. So hopefully we'll get that or have that in our account for next week. Tide laundry detergent is going to be, or the Gain laundry detergent. And these are the smaller bottles, 30 to 34 ounce for the Tide and 46 ounce for the Gain. These are going to be $3.99. Otherwise, you pay $6.99. That's another one of those. I used to be a very big Tide snob. I'd only ever use Tide, but ever since the prices have skyrocketed, I don't ever hardly use Tide anymore unless it's a major deal. So I do tend to stock up on detergent though at like Dollar General, because I will do things like on their clearance sales when they clearance them out and stuff like that. So I have gotten better deals elsewhere, or when they're clearing. I think actually the last couple bottles of Arm & Hammer and Tide I got at Kroger because they were clearanced for like a few, like $6 or $7, and there was $4 off coupon. So I ended up getting them super cheap. It was great. Then we have the Celsius energy drinks. These are going to be $1.49 each. Otherwise, you pay $1.99. So you're saving about 50 cents on them there. And then we already know about this from this past week, and I have scenarios out for you. They're in a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's video. And I have a kitty litter one in Friday's video. I have like a Kleenex home stuff. And then we have like a mixture, like like home personal care, and then like a baby aisle one for you in Wednesday. So go check out those videos if you haven't seen them. But what you basically want to do is grab 2 of these participating items. They are larger items and they tend to be more expensive. And $10 comes off instantly when you check out. And this can be household, pet, or baby items, and you can mix match as needed. So if you had a baby, for instance, and you wanted to grab the Pampers, and then you also needed some toilet paper, so you grab the Kroger Soft and Strong toilet paper, which that one is a pretty decent deal, and you put that deal together, $10 would come off at checkout. So you can do that. You can also pair them with coupons. So we do have a couple of good scenarios for you. All right, let's talk about the last little bit of the day here with this weekly digital deals, the last few that are advertised. Of course, come back on Tuesday for sure, because on Tuesday, I do the full ad preview with all of the pages that are missing, the marketplace part of the ad. There's a lot of extra stuff that they don't include in these sneak peeks, but I do enjoy a sneak peek and seeing what we might be getting. So we do have Kroger 80% lean ground beef here for $3.99. Otherwise, you pay $4.99. Edie's 48 ounce ice cream, or the Oreo frozen dairy desserts, 4 to 5 count. These will be $2.99. We have they're regularly priced at $3.99. Then we have the rice-a-roni or pasta-roni. These are going to be just 99 cents, as well as the Barilla pasta. So it's a good little stock up price for those. I know I could use some spaghetti noodles. I do have a lot of boxes of other kinds of pasta, but spaghetti noodles would be good. We tend to go through those. My girls love just spaghetti and cheese from Skyline Chili. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but like they just like spaghetti and cheese. And so a lot of times I will just make them spaghetti and cheese, and they love it. So if you're curious, I just cook the noodles. I put a little bit of butter in them just to keep them from sticking, and then a pile of cheese on them, and they are happy for days if I do that. So anyway, California yellow or white peaches or nectarines are $1.49. Otherwise, you'd pay $2.99 per pound. Then we also have, oh gosh, how do you say this one? I forgot. I've looked this up in the past. But anyway, the sparkling water, I don't want to risk it and say it wrong, is going to be $2.49. Otherwise, you pay $4.29. And then the last thing we have here is the 40 pack of Kroger water for $3.99. And regularly priced at $4.99. All right, so I do have a couple questions for you at the end of this video because I am curious. First of all, were you able to get your free ice cream on Friday? Let me know in the comments. I actually got my free ice cream like 2 hours after it had been out there. It was I think 2:19 when I went to finally do it. My dad fell and got hurt, so I got called away from getting the ice cream on time, and I just forgot about it because I was concerned about my dad. He's fine, so everything's good. We got him taken care of, but by the time I got home, I realized I had missed the free ice cream, and I thought, I'm only going to get the $1 off 2 coupon, so I guess I'll load it. Well, when I went to look for it, sure enough, the free ice cream was sitting there in the digital account still. I clipped it on my account, and then I jumped on my dad's account for his. I clipped his too. So we each got our free ice cream. I'm kind of excited. Let me know in the comments if you got your free ice cream. Would you like to see a taste test of those summer ice creams? If I can get my hands on all 4 summer ice creams, maybe we can do a taste test if you're interested. If you're not interested, then I'm not going to worry about it. But if enough of you say, yeah, I'd like to see that, then let me know. We'll do a taste test. I'll get all 4 and the whole family will do it. It'll be fun. And then my second question that I had for you is, what are you thinking about these 2-day sales? So obviously this is a new thing that they're promoting and pushing. I don't know if it's just going to last through the summer and then it's over, but I'm liking it. I like it. I wish it could somehow overlap 4 times the fuel points. Because of the fact that it is overlapping 2 times the fuel points. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. But I do really like the 2-day sale. I like having something extra to look forward to. So let me know in the comments what you think about it. and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching and making it all the way to the end of the video. You're awesome as always if you have, and make sure you do all the things. Give me a great big thumbs up. Leave a comment, obviously. Make sure you're subscribed and you've rung that notification bell, and share this with a friend, especially someone that needs to save some money at Kroger. Although prices are coming down here and there, some are still going up here and there, and it's just still a hard time to be providing for your family. So if we can save money together, that's the best way to go. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with you more deals later. Bye, guys.